Hello, my friends. Today, I do not have a daily meeting for you. And the reason is because Mrs. Wise is going to the dentist. Remember that my tooth broke? I have to make sure that I take good care of my body. So I have to go early in the morning to get my tooth done. So I wanted to really quickly just read you a story so that you have something to do while I'm at the dentist, right? And the dentist is one of those special helpers in our world that make sure that we are healthy and safe. And that's my turn to go do that today, okay? So here is a story that's called Am I Beautiful by Elsa Minarik and Yossi Abolafia. That's a long name. Am I beautiful? This is a fun story. I thought you might like it. Ready? Let's do it together. What a very hot day, said Mother Hippo. I'll have a nice wallow in this fine, cool mud. And I'll have a nice little walkabout, said young Hippo. So up he went through the tall grass, trotting along on his little round feet. Before long he came to a rock, and there he saw a mother lion playing with her cubs. Aww. My own little darlings, she purred, my sweet, silky, cuddly little darlings. You are the most beautiful darlings in the whole wide world. And she nibbled on their little round ears. Pardon me, ma'am, said young Hippo, but am I beautiful too? Mother Lion studied young Hippo's leathery shape. Oh, that's not for me to say, young fellow, she told him. Now run along. Looks a little different, doesn't he? So young Hippo trotted along, and soon he came to a lagoon. There he found a father heron, see the bird, giving dancing lessons to his children. Spread your wings, he was saying. Lift your legs daintily, bend your pretty necks. There. Well, if you aren't the most beautiful little creatures I've ever seen. But young Hippo tried a few dance steps, but he couldn't do much with his neck. Look at me, he called to the father heron. Am I beautiful too? Father heron considered young Hippo. I just can't tell, he said. You have no feathers. Best trot along, young man, and ask someone at home. Well, it looks like Father Heron here has never seen a hippo that looks like this, so it's hard for him to know if he's beautiful. But look at those awesome dance moves he's doing. I don't know, let's see what happens. Young Hippo went trotting back to his mother, and then on the way he came to a thatched hut. There he saw a lady playing with her baby. Ah, she crooned as she lifted her baby high in the air. You are the dearest, fattest, most beautiful little baby in the whole wide world. And she kissed the baby's small fat fingers one after the other till he squealed with happiness. Young Hippo wanted the lady to look at him, so he tried to sit up, but he fell over on his back. There he lay, his four little legs sticking straight up in the air. Look at me, he called. Am I beautiful too? Oh, you silly little piglet, said the lady, laughing. She laughed and laughed. She just couldn't stop laughing. Humph, said the young Hippo, getting back on his feet. I'd best ask my own mother. So he hurried home, and there was his own mother, very happy in the mud. Mother, he said, as he tried to stand on his head, look at me. Am I beautiful? Are you what? Asked his mother. Beautiful, shouted young Hippo, and he flopped over. His mother laughed. She climbed out of the mud and said, Sugar Plum, all hippos are beautiful, and you are the most beautiful of all because you are mine. And she gave him one of the world's biggest kisses. It was a beautiful kiss. I love you, little mother, said young Hippo. This next headstand will be a perfect one just for you. And there they are together. Yeah. So something that I think is super important, right? I think Hippo was absolutely beautiful. But something that I think is super important is for us to learn how to find beauty in each other, right? To find beauty in things that look different than we do, right? I think in this story, when we go back, I don't think that the lion had ever seen a hippo before. So he didn't know. She didn't know if he was beautiful. But she could use her brain and her eyes to notice all those beautiful parts of that hippo and say, oh, you are beautiful, right? And Father Heron said, you don't have any feathers, so I don't really know what to do with you. I don't really know if you're beautiful. But I think he could use, maybe listen with his heart and say, you know what? I'm noticing how kind you are. Look at those kind eyes and how hard you're trying. And I do think you're beautiful, right? See, look at, he did all those beautiful poses and Father Heron wasn't sure. And then here, the woman called him a piglet. Is that a piglet or a hippo? I think it's a hippo, isn't it? And so I think that she didn't really take the time to get to know him, did she, on that one? So I think we all in this world need to stop and think about each other and how beautiful we all are and take the time to get to know each other, to love each other, right? It's so sweet. All right, let's see. I think I have just one more. I like myself. This is by Karen Beaumont. I like myself. I'm glad I'm me. There's no one else I'd rather be. I like my eyes, my ears, my nose. I like my fingers and my toes. I like me wild. I like me tame. I like me different and the same. I like me fast. I like me slow. I like me everywhere I go. Such a cute story. I like me on the inside too, for all I think and say and do. And those are her bones. It looks like she's having an x-ray, doesn't it? Inside, outside, upside down, from head to toe and all around. I like it all. It all is me. And me is all I want to be. And I don't care in any way what someone else might think or say. I may be called a silly nut or crazy cuckoo bird. So what? I'm having too much fun, you see, for anything to bother me. Even when I look a mess, I still don't like me any less, because nothing in this world, you know, can change what's deep inside. And so, no matter if they stop and stare, no person ever, anywhere, can make me feel that way they see it. No matter if they stop and stare, no person ever, anywhere, can make me feel that what they see is all there really is to me. I'd still like me with fleas or warts or with a silly snout that snorts. Ew. Or knobbly knees or hippo hips or purple polka dotted lips. Or beaver breath or stinky toes or horns protruding from my nose. Or yikes, with spikes all down my spine, or hair that looks like a porcupine, I still would be the same, you see. I like myself because I'm me. So I hope that you like yourself today. I hope that you enjoy this beautiful day that we're given, right? Enjoy yourself. Make sure you give your family big hugs today. All right? All right, I love you and I'll see you tomorrow.